ladies and gentlemen, we are back. We are so back. It's really good. Okay, so let's talk about kind of what we're doing today. So we're doing two things today. It was originally just going to be one. So for those of you who are watching on YouTube, oh shit, you're getting some extra stuff dropped on you. No, I don't want that. I want my ace break files. That were just prison break files. So today we are going to update the hell out of our tile set. So this is kind of what we got. You guys saw me post the before and after picture on Discord. If you guys didn't see it, I can throw it up real quick without doxing anyone. But basically, in our work in progress channel, basically, I was trying to figure out if it would look better with more simplistic shading. The answer is that it doesn't. So we're going to talk about the general problem that we're having with the tile set today. Probably have to bring this up a few more times as people like crawl in. But the idea is that over here on the left, so for people who don't see, I'm pointing over here. I'm just having fun, making sure that it's super easy to see what I'm doing. Oh, this looks terrible. That's a horrible arrow. Anyways, point is, over here, there we go, better arrow, Mark 2. You can see all the different pieces. Oh shit, let's not do that because it's trying to add more. And basically, it updates with the tile pieces that you add and subtract. So the idea is that when I go Shift Tab, and then is it Spacebar Tab? Yeah, it is, okay. I can basically start placing this and basically start drawing and be like, all right, cool. Now I've got like a corner here and I've got some walls here, and you get the idea. You're painting a room. That's what our tile set is. We're not here to discuss what our tile set is inherently. So the problem is we have these duplicate tiles. So if you look at these two tiles right here, side by side, they look almost identical. But because I was trying to make the shading unique, there's a couple spots where like the lines on the tiles and stuff, or it's like literally one different dot of shading here or there. So the objective for today is to take this tile set that I have that is like, it's a nice, very basic tile set. Because like with how I've done my corners and walls, it's very easy for me to make like pillars in the room with these guys. Like, sure, I gotta like pull each little individual piece out, but it's easy to just kind of like, you know, snap and click it all together. And like, if I need to, that's a pillar in the middle of the, you know, the middle of like a room. Like I can then go like this and be like, whoa, look, this is a room and it has like a cool little obstacle in the middle of the room, right? So like we got some stuff we're working with here. What we are trying to do is we're trying to make sure that the shading still looks good and is clear enough that it still creates a three-dimensional shape. Because like this looks very good in three-dimensional and is illuminated well, but we're trying to get rid of duplicates, but also retain its identity and make sure that it looks clean and crisp. Because like even this in the four corners right here, like up here, it starts looking a little janked. So like that's hopefully what we're gonna try working on today. We're just gonna kind of play around with it and see what we can get. Because I wonder if I even need those up there. That's not even level. Oh my god. So that already looks not great. Hello, Derp! It's so good to see you. Thanks for making it in, man. How have you been? Does that look okay? Because that's just corner pieces. So I almost wonder if on my corner pieces I need a little bit of illumination too. Just to kind of help it pop a little bit more. Because what? I normally have 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3, technically 4 layers, and this kind of prevents that 4th layer from showing up. So I wonder, how do we fix that? Because that just looks not great. Because with that part, I gotta remember how I was doing my tile sets, because this is always gonna be... Because another intricate part of it is, as you can see right here, the outline for the wall is not on this tile, it's from the next one. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope you didn't lose too much. I stay away from sports bets, my guy. Just no thanks for me. I'm like, I'm good. So I wonder if working outward would be better. No. Deciding how I want to restructure and redesign. Because if I can get the corner pieces, because the thing is, like, again, when I look over here, this looks like an immaculate piece of work, and I love it. Like, everything fits, everything looks good. So let's maybe start with trying to adjust the lighting. Okay, long as it was your own fault, then I don't feel bad for you. Because the problem with the design that I did is I've started kind of shifting that. It's kind of hard to explain, but basically, like, if I take my character, so let me open that up because not gonna lie, there's gonna be a lot of brainstorming going on stream tonight, and if I get stuck, I'm gonna do some coding, because I actually have a coding project I'm working on for you guys too. So if this doesn't pan out, we'll swap over to that. So basically, like, let's grab any of our walking animation towards. So like, in an ideal world, grab my little boy here, right? Slap him here. This is kind of what you're thinking, like, this is like what we're gonna be looking at, like, when we're playing the game, right? Our guy's gonna be like that size running around an arena, and like, that looks good. And the lighting looks, you know, pretty all right on him. Let's paste him over here though, because I actually need to, for the sake of this project, actually we'll take him out, I'll do it over here. He's actually the incorrect colors, because after doing a little bit of work, I decided how I wanted to properly shade him, because even though I like all these little extra, like, touches on him, oh, I actually need to keep like that, yeah. I hope everyone's having a good night though, while I'm getting lost in the work and the translation here. It's been really fun getting a lot of this stuff done. Started using my coding book really seriously today. Was getting an absolute monster of stuff done today, so that was feeling really good, just being like, okay, like, we're starting to, like, actually make progress. Like, coding script is starting to make more and more sense to me, which is really cool, because I'm like, okay, I'm making sense of what I'm reading instead of just typing up some random jargon that doesn't make any real sense to me. So, like, that's looking good. We can even give him, we'll give him darker slits for the glove covers. I like that. Okay. Oh, that's what I was forgetting. I was forgetting the sheen on this helmet. There we go. Yeah, that's too much. No, stop. You're fine. Is that good? If that piece is too low, we'll just keep the sheen up there. That would go across. Like that. There we go. So now there's our nice little constructed luminite with proper lighting. So the thing is, I've been doing lighting from the top left, but now all the lighting on this is like implicating that it's from the bottom right. And also this character design, I might have to change up the floors or something, because I feel like the character is gonna, like, the starting zone is you're going to be a white character in a white zone, and I feel like this is, I mean, it's not inherently too much, but I feel like that could get really dry on the player's eyes really quickly, just moving around as this guy on a background that is similar colored, so we'll need to figure that out. But I'm going to take him off the grid for now so it doesn't try to flag him as a tile. But basically, the shading concept is that the light is coming from the top left to the bottom right. Right, so that means that, like, everything is, but, like, with the illumination on this, it's like everything is getting a sheen. I guess it is kind of getting a sheen from the top left corner. And everything does have light moving from, like, left to right. So, where am I being bothered? I guess it would have to start with the corners, because if I can get... Okay. I have an idea of what I'm going to do. Hold on. Because right now, I'm just trying to get my brain kind of plugged into, like, how I got to make everything look clean and constructed. And then once I do that, I can go through and start removing unused tiles. Where's my other corner piece? There you are. Okay, so how do we make this look cohesive? Because initially, my head thinks... something like this. Oh, no, not like that. Tab. Because my brain thinks something cohesively like this, where everything comes in one tile closer. Right? But then it's not lining up with the corners of the tiles, and that's going to start looking, like, really off really quick. So is there something that I can do to expand the middle? So the middle looks a little better. Hi, Trippy! I'm glad that you got in here before, like, the last, like, 20 minutes. Or, well, no, you didn't come in during the last 20. I feel like you didn't come in as early as you did today. How are you? It's so good to see you. I'm trying to figure out my tile set shenanigans right now, and it is not going as desirable as I'd like it to. So maybe we try breaking it all up. Start like this, right? And them connecting up there like that, I guess, is okay. From a blind eye, it doesn't look terrible. Hell yeah. That's right. You told me you're always watching this when it's kitchen closing time. Heck yeah. Let's go. So is that where I messed up? Hold on. I think I might have figured out where I messed up on one part. Yeah, because that doesn't connect to the corner, and that makes sense. That's connecting to the corner, right? Because I'm painting in the other tile that would be next to it. Like, here, I'll show you. Like, if we grab this guy, slap him right there, and slap him right there, that's going to create this tile and creates that corner piece. The corner's not being created here. No, I love that. I love that for you, but I also love having you here, so, like, everybody's happy. So I really just need it to go like that? Is that what's going on? Why does that look so... So does it need to go more like that? Which means all of this would need to come down one? Hold on, I think I might have figured out why I'm having so much headache. We're basically working on the tile set tonight, Trippy, and I'm trying to get everything to line up and be more agreeable so that the tile set doesn't look so bummy. Did I do that right? I might have. Hold on, let's find out. Okay, so... maybe. I think if you turned the grid off... oh, wait, I think I fixed it, because if you turn the grid off, it looks, like, perfect. Like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So is that... there's something that my brain just, like, really hates about this, and it's hurting my head. I'm like, what am I doing wrong? And again, working with such a small palette size, it's really fun, but it's also low-key terrifying, because it's just, like, getting everything to work correctly so that it looks angular and looks, like, really nice. I do wonder, can I do something like just like a little, like, stone centerpiece? I can. Ooh, wait, I kind of like that. That kind of slaps, because again, all the dimensions are correct through here now. So maybe fixing that, maybe that was the issue. Because this piece is always going to... because, again, the right pieces are always going to be one block longer than the left piece, because in order to have the outline and have the pieces, it's so, like... I'm still wrapping my brain around it. I've been, like, watching, like, some projects on how to do, like, spriting and stuff. It's so fun, but it also hurts the shit out of my head. I'm like, what am I doing? Okay, there we go. So, if I go like this... I think that's it. Now I just gotta fix all this up and fix the shading, and I think we've got something to work with here. So let's try that. Right? Okay, wait. Oh my god, we're cooking. Oh, this looks so good. Wait. Holy moly. Okay, right, so now it's like even blocks down. I'm digging this, okay. So then, how do we do this? Okay, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if this is the side that doesn't... okay, so then it's what? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So it's like that. Ooh. Okay. Wait, guys, this might be a lot easier. The stream might have just gotten really easy. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, shit. Yeah, because if I fix the shading on this now, we are working. We are doing numbers, my guys. Oh, yeah. Oh my god. Oh, tiles. I'm so excited. Yes. This is it. I just gotta fix the shading on this, and we are gonna be back in business so fast. I think. I have to double check, because now I'm like, no! Sorry, I know, I'm making lots of it. Like, I'm very excited. Things are going really well. So, okay, so let's pull all the shading. And I'm going to mimic some shading from my previous blocks. And we're just going to get there. So I want to do, if I can get away with it. Okay, so that's fine. Oh, wait. Am I already bumping into my first problem? Hold on. I might have just made a problem for myself. So how does this look when I collide a wall into it? If I fix... So I don't need the middle fixture. If it's gonna fuck things up, I can take that out. So hold on. Because it looks like it's going to. So let's... Oh, no. Let's go into that mode. And then let's grab this. And let's just clear this out real quick, right? Because that still looks clean. And if we do shading and stuff, we can make it look good. We just have to be mindful that our shading has to be respectful to the corners. So it's like, realistically... I don't know what I would do. Like maybe do shading like this. Where it's like... Yeah, there we go. So we could do shading like that to help illustrate the point that it's like a higher pinnacle. But since they're not contacting, then like, I think that could work. So yeah, so let's try that real quick. Get rid of that. That'll auto delete it. So now let's take this new corner that we made, throw it down here, and then throw a normal wall with it. Okay. So now if I do a wall like that and a wall like that, that is looking a hell of a lot more organic. So realistically, we would just need what? Like a single dark blip, like right there. So where would that land? Literally just the corner of the tile. So we would have... That's not even and looks really goofy. So having that loose dot though right there, you can't even like really see that. I don't think that that's going to be an issue. Yeah, so I think that's fine. Okay, cool. Okay. So we've got this figured out. So let me do some shading now, because it is like every other block on the lower level. And I wonder if a little bit of white lighting would help up on these blocks. Does that make that pop more? I think so. Guys think that looks better? Putting like some white on that wall right there on the green part? Because then I feel like... might be too much. And I don't mind those lighter colors. Yeah, because like if I had a void piece there, how does that look? I think that looks fine. Yeah, okay. Hope Neo's doing okay. I haven't heard from him in a hot minute. He's had a busy plate though, so I don't worry about it too much. Okay, so get rid of that. Okay, burp, burp, burp. Okay, so yeah, we are gonna take, so this is what we're gonna do for the evening. We're gonna take all these cool pieces that we just made. Oh, we're gonna redo that. Get rid of these. And then we're gonna take these pieces down here. These new ones that we made tonight. We're gonna take the walls and we're literally just gonna effectively redo it all. And then once we get it set, we should be able to knock down our total number of Tileset pieces to a drastically smaller number. But let's also put this in the middle just to make sure everything's gonna work out well. So it's like, so we got wall, we got wall, we got wall, and a top facing wall. Okay. So this is everything we want to fix and make sure it looks good in a Tileset junction. So first and foremost, get back to that. Because after I complete this, I can technically delete all of this, and whatever tiles were left from this will be our new tile set, and that's going to be phenomenal. So I'm going to just go through and just gently scrub out some stuff and see what we're working with, because now that I have the whole thing, I can just go through and shade it all, and then see what I'm left with and see if I like it or not. Right now, the tile up here on top is looking a little goofy. Not inherently out of place, but not the best look. No, because now that's changing the internal. So what color am I using for this darkest frame? How bad would it be if I went one layer darker? Does that look okay? Gives it a little bit more distinction. Because my thought is that if I use that darker layer, then for the top layer I can use this slightly differed layer that is still technically the floor color. But now I've got this kind of like... Okay, I feel like that's helping it pop a little bit. I'm using two slightly different shades. Can't even really tell, which is perfect. Yeah. That could be it. View, grid. We're gonna turn grid off for a second, maybe. If I remember how to do that. Nope, I don't remember how to do that right now. That's okay. 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 And the grid is not looking great through here, so let's also redo this. Let's kind of just cut all this out, right? Am I losing my mind? Oh, I see, because the corner pieces were good, but then the rest of this gets wacky. Okay, cool. Got it. So we got a lot of work to do. So we gotta cut all of this bad boy out. Well, that looks kind of cool too. I might go for that as a design choice. But for now, I think current plan is we're going to go through and we're going to knock out all the blocks so it's just a bunch of lines. And then we're going to go through and try to do a symmetric design, even though everything's going to be one tile off, and see if we can make a tile set with that. So this might actually be solved quicker than I thought. Because again, when I first started doing this, I was still kind of learning how to do art. And I mean, like, it's a constantly growing, evolving process. But in this case... Dude, stop, Dirt. You're so funny. No, but like, when I first learned how to do this, I was literally just following a tutorial like completely to like figure out how tile sets work and stuff. And as my game has been like developing or like evolving, and I'm kind of figuring out more or less of like what I want, it's really fun. It's totally confusing as shit though at times. Okay, so I want to use this darker color that I've established now as like a new tile set. So let's continue doing what we were doing. It's like this, right? That's not right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so undo that. There we go. And then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so far so good. Nope, already not. Awesome. The hell is going on here? 1, 2, 3. Line. Does that still need to... Oh, no, because I used the wrong tile block. You son of a biscuit. I needed this tile block, and I somehow ended up copying the wrong tile block. Okay, phew. That's way better. Okay, yep. Phew. Crisis averted. We just got to change the color, and then we're good. There we go. Phew! I was about to be like, why is this not making sense? 5 minutes in. I mean, it is me, but I digress. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. There we go. 3. Okay. Okay, so far, so good. All these look... Give me my mouse back. There we go. All right. So now what do we want to do here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Perfect. So with a line, that'll cut into 2 7-even blocks. Perfect. So let's do the same thing over here, right? 7 even. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, thank God. I was about to be very upset and be like, no. Because the thing is, like, when I was, like, designing this, it was, like, everything was off by 1 block because you learn how to offshoot things. But the Tileset offshoots one with, like, you basically do, like, a barrier on one side, but not the other. Because then when you click the 2 of them together, like, I think I was explaining this, like, poorly earlier. But basically the idea is, like, if you look at this tile, it has its outline on the top left, or the top and the left. So that when you put another item next to it, hey, how are you, Mash? What's good? Nice to have you on my side of the water. Let's go. And for you guys who don't know, Mash Arcade, who just talked in chat, thank you so much. And with the Prime subscribe, come on, man. You already donated money to Empowered. I really appreciate that. But basically, with the tile set, so it's like when I was designing it, it comes in with this. Oh, and gifting subs. Thank you so much, Mash. Seriously. I do have something I want to show you later, Mash. I actually started going like totally nuts with coding with one of the books. Just got a boost of motivation from you and just started knocking through one of the books. And we're probably going to work on it a little bit later on in stream if I can get the tile set stuff done. But a lot of it is I'm still making sense of it. But like I said, just doing the code so I can learn where all the tools are in my tool belt, like, you know, like learning how to do alarm set, you know, doing game get speed with game speed FPS, like all this stuff is still so new to me. There's like so much that I'm learning. So it's like a lot of this is like copy pasting from the book, but typing it like, what was it? There was one thing I wanted to show you. I was really proud of myself. Well, first I saw room width and room height earlier today and I got excited. I thought about us working on Empowered together. What was the other thing that I saw? There was something really cool that I saw, and I made a connection, and it was something that I was really proud of myself, but I might not be able to find it right now. Oh, here it is. So, like, this was, like, my first little connection that I made, Mash. So, it's, like, I was looking at this, like, this is for basic wrapping on the sides of the room, because it's, like, a little spaceship game where you're, like, collecting oxygen tanks and stuff. And so my brain like made this awesome connection where it's like, if your X is less than 0, then your X becomes equivalent to the maximum room width. And at first that didn't make sense to me, but then I forgot that with GameMaker up here, this is your 0 coordinates. And so, right, exactly. And so it's like when you're 0, like when X becomes less than 0, like you're trying to go more than left, you make it equivalent to room width, which is the other side of your room. And when I had that connection, I wish you could have saw the look on my face, Mash, where I was like, oh my God, that makes sense. And so it's like, I'm starting to put these little things together and I'm starting to like, it's so exciting, Mash. Like, oh, move, wrap, port, vert, margin. Whoa. Oh, so there's an even easier code for that. Oh, dang. That's awesome. What is margin? Is like margin almost like for margin of error? Because that makes sense, like, with the, like, hor for horizontal, vert for vertical. Yeah, exactly. There we go. All right, so back to this. How far outside the screen? Okay, perfect. That's what I figured, so. But yeah, so tonight we're just chilling, and I had made this really cool tile set, but the problem is I've got, like, duplicates of these tiles, so my tile map has way too many tiles in it. So I'm basically, I took this, got it to this so it looks really nice when it snaps together. Like if I turned the grid off, that would look like symmetrical, even though it has that one offshoot, you know, for shading, you know, blah, blah, blah. So now I took this, took to the corners, and now I'm making one block for each corner. So hopefully the blocks will mesh well together, but then also corners. And once I have that figured out, I'm going to save that as a separate A-Sprite file. And if I got everything working, I'll finally have a small, minimal tile map that doesn't have a bunch of duplicates and be really confusing. So it'll have like 10 pieces instead of like 45 like it did earlier this week. Oh, derp, that's speedrunners are like a game dev's best friend though, because that's exactly what they do. They go and find all your problems and you're like, hell yeah, thank you. So we go like that, right? And then down the middle here. There we go. That's right, yeah. Okay, it's all coming together now. Perfect. Awesome. You know what? Don't reinvent the wheel, right? Edit, rotate, 90 clockwise. Will that work? Looks like it will. With that bad boy, there's no shading on it yet, so there's no problem. No, I always appreciate you popping in, Derp. I appreciate the heck out of you, man. Get some sleep. I'll hit you up on the Discord. We're gonna hang out soon, okay? I'm getting times figured out so that we can all get together and do like a game night thing. Ooh, center on that block got moved like crazy. Ooh, that's not right. Did I screw that up? I think I did. Oh, I see what I did. I got too excited and jumped ahead. Okay, that's fine. Easy enough to fix. Right, let's consider the middle. And consider the middle. 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 Okay, that's working out way too well so far. Loving that. What have you been working on though, Mash? Like if you're still lurking around. I love it. Like when you shared like your avatar thing with me, that was seriously so cool. That messes with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, what did I screw up there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, did I pull that one too long? I think I did. Hold on. I started trying to take shortcuts with copy paste, and now I'm paying the price. No, because that's same length there. Use the lighting tool. Okay, that's same length. Same length. Yeah, so something's definitely wrong over there. Oh. Gonna knock out all my shading so I can just pay attention to the numeric value right now. Oh, I guess it is that time. Makes sense, makes sense. There we go, right? But yeah, I can just line tool this, just make my life super easy. There we go. Screwed up somewhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that should be back one. Almost there. I just hiccuped somewhere. We'll find it. I got excited. Yeah, because these should all be 5 at the corner. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put that on there. 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. There we go, right? Okay, good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this all crosses through, has a nice little intersecting point of a quote-unquote middle. Love that. So it seems to be working so far. Is everything lined up? I just gotta check that now. So it's so tricky to make sure it's all lined up. Okay, so I found my first step editor. Might be able to lose it a little bit. Two. Okay, so order. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Good. I think we're good. Just gotta make sure. It's looking like we're all lined up now. I just need to be absolutely certain before I... Okay, I think we're good. Alright. Okay, good. Everything's good. Just gotta get rid of all these goofy lines, and now it's time for shading. Okay, so we got... There we go, those are shading colors, so... Okay, and then the next thing I want to test is, will one of these wall pieces fit well with a... Ooh! Oh, that looks good. Okay, so let's test something then. Let's do... Now that we've got 3 guys like this that are looking super smooth, everything's going really well together, let's get our shading colors. Let's get to business. Because now no shading can like really overlap. Right, if I go like that. Because now it becomes as simple as, it's 3 over here and 2 over there, right? Oops. Well, I guess it would be, and 2 over there. All right. Oh, okay, here we go. So we slap that bad boy in. Now we can just start painting. No, not like that. Like this. Is that the angle I want to go for? Then maybe we start taking a little bit of the shading out from this lower one to be like every other block, right? Or do I? Feeling pretty good. About most of the shading. The grid keeps messing with my head a little bit. And did I, on this? Didn't always touch all the way on both sides. Actually, it didn't touch on both sides, so maybe that's what the next thing we gotta do, just to spock it up a little bit. Just because then it looks like it's like reflecting off the... Well, I think that looks better. Not quite that. Ooh, that is looking really good. Okay. So I just gotta finish up with the shading. Make sure none of the shading overlaps between tiles. Not focusing too much on the grid there. Does that make sense? Not quite. So it would be... Yeah, because it was like still excelling up to the top. It's like a edge, right? Oh, I edit undid just a little bit too far. So the only question I have is that if I do something like this, right, to try to be inclusive of each of the corners, I feel like I'm going to start getting some weirdness, right? Because now what happens if I take those corner pieces? So it's too much. And then how do those look when they glue together? That looks significantly better. And if I get my shading and brick placement all finalized, oh, I haven't even finished my brick placement yet. You fool! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Owl, how are you? What's good? Hello. It's been good. Girlfriend and I made turkey tacos for dinner. It was super good. No, you're good, Owl. We're working on a tile set, and there will be tentatively Tomorrow I don't have anything. Brittany just wants to go on a walk with me in the morning and have a donut with me because she's cute. She wants to do it like a cute little date. So I have the rest of tomorrow to finish this project. It's an 80-page book that teaches you how to make a cool little platform or a little like rocket game. If it goes well and I'm able to put it on itch.io, I'm going to. I don't remember the name, sorry. Just because then I'll have 2 games that I finished. So I'm pretty excited about that. I think no on this. But yeah, we're just basically we're just remaking our tile set. I want to get the shading a little bit more figured out, so. I guess it doesn't need to be. Yeah, I was just thinking about that, so. So then it could be like here, not there, here, not there, here. Ooh, not too long. That could be here, not there, here. Lego Lord of the Rings? Nice. How was it? Road to 100% is real. I'm sorry. Sounds rough. Oh shit, did I screw something up here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I did! Blasphemy! There we go. That's better, I think. Oh, but now that doesn't want... What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did I screw something else up? No, I don't think I didn't. No, that looks right. Yeah. Okay, just making sure. Like, one little hiccup just, like, throws me out the window. I'm like, Oh, wrong color. Give me that color. Hell yeah. And then needs to be more over here with one over there. Nice. No, you're good. Thanks for popping in, Owl. I'm glad you're having fun with Lord of the Rings. Night. I'll see you soon. I wish I could stream at better times. That's why I can't wait till I get on the ferries and then I have like 3 days off a week and I can start streaming in the middle of the day. Game night Saturday? I think yes. I think yes. I won't be able to get off work until 7 though, so it will still be kind of a late start. But I would like to do a game night Saturday night. So I'll make a Discord. Actually, let me write that down before I forget. Discord Saturday game event. Game night. Smiley face. Okay, got it. We're good. Bye. Gone, not forgotten. I will remember you. Will you? Anyways. It's starting to look like something, and I kind of like that. It's looking like a good something. Yeah, I'm gonna skip that one. There we go. All right, let's figure out. Yeah, I liked doing that a little bit too. Did I do that on all the sides over here too? So it didn't have any shading, it was just the layer above it. So this layer didn't have shading, but the layer above it did. Let's try that, because I did like how that one turned out. That works. You know, I think that does work because it's still respecting that they're separate tiles, right? So it's not interfering, but it's still creating like a luminous light effect because it's making this look like it's the top of like kind of like a tower, which effectively this is another tier. So yes, yeah, should work. Ooh, doesn't work there though. Why doesn't it work there? Works in all 3 other quadrants. Why is it all goofy there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I had to have the hiccup somewhere. It just sucks that it's right there because that just throws off the entire flow. Like, it looks really good everywhere else until you see that, and then it just looks bad. Damn, it sucks. Because again, that's like, it makes sense. Well, yeah, let's try that too, just to make sure that we're actually nailing this. Okay, so far it's looking really good. Just, we can't do that style because it will break. It'll break the immersion. I just... Oh, it's because the tile... Oh, I see. Okay, well that is definitely unfortunate. I wonder if I could do a different roof tile. I could do a floor tile and a roof tile. No, I don't think I could. Yeah, that sucks. Oh well. I'll put the tiles back in a second. I'm just undoing that work. And we'll go grab sky. Because, again, that looks super fucking good so far. Get out of here. You two guys, go on, get. Get. There we go. Alright, back to painting. So maybe I will do the white down here on the lower angle just to kind of like... I don't know. I'm not sure if that makes sense, though. I could just do the white on this bottom set to, like, really make it that the angle is that you're looking at this from the top, and that this is, like, the more, almost like a slightly steeper angle of illumination. I don't know. Might be losing my mind. I think I'm also gonna try doing something symmetric with the lighting. Does that look good? Not really. I'm gonna keep stealing ideas from my previous rendition. Because the corners look fine. Shading's good on those. It really sells the point. I was wondering if I... No, I do. It really helps sell it. I went darker with the tile coloring. I really like that. So what? Minimal shading on the lower levels. It's like one every few blocks. Like one every other / one every few blocks. The white up here just doesn't make sense. So light, we still want light bouncing in the bottom left. Okay, we can do that. I wonder if it kills it if I do it up here, but not down there. Because I was getting kind of a kick out of doing that, like, goofy little... Because it really does help sell the sheen a little bit. But when you start doing it on the blocks up along the sides and stuff, I'm not sure if it's doing as effective of a job. Maybe it is, though. Hold on. Let me just... I'm just stopping just short so it doesn't... Kind of. That means that the sheen up here needs to go away. No, I'll snooze that out of the break. Get out of here. Again, if I want to do it like that... No. Brittany always tells me, keep it simple, comma, stupid. She doesn't say it like that to me, though. She's not mean like that. She loves me very much. I just, you know... won't know until I try. Because I wonder if that'll help. Not an art major. But I'm kind of hoping that'll help just to sell the idea. Oh, whoops. I did it the wrong way. That's helping a little bit. It's kind of helping push it a little bit. Now I just got to finish some more of the shading and see what happens. It is kind of getting back to how it was looking on the other one. Okay, so we're gonna try this, okay? We're gonna copy this bad boy to a new file, right? Sprite, canvas, slam this guy up into the corner. And we are going to, what? Quadruple the size? Yeah, let's do that. Cool, and then go layer, new tile map layer, council halls. Okay, and then we're gonna just copy everything from here. Nice. Then we'll get rid of this layer. Okay, let's just see what we made, right? See if it does exactly what I want it to. Let's undo that last part. There we go. Alright, we got our corners. We got our walls. Okay. So that's looking pretty solid to me, because then even if we like throw some floor tiles down over here and around the side, that looks like a pretty nice fleshed out thing. It's very easy to tell that that's a higher tier and this is a lower tier. Digging that. So what do we have going on over here? Do we have smaller tiles up above as well? No, we actually have wider tiles up on top. Okay, we're doing that here too. Okay, that's good. I always wonder if... No, because I see that's how you make the angle. Okay, I like that. So I think my only concern is I do want... It does suck a little bit. Because, like, one thing that I would love to do is it almost looks like you could walk around on this edge, and I'd hate for the player, you know, for the player to come up here. Oh, where are you? Oh, can you not be... My bad. I always forget about that. I gotta create another layer and have him walk around on that. New layer. There we go. So it's like, it would feel good for him to be able to walk around up here, or even, like, come up a staircase and then be up here, but then it would feel weird not being able to, like, go all the way out to the edges. I don't think it would be inherently bad, but, like, if I made it a little bit more obvious that that is, like, a tile or something that the player can't walk on, I'd like that a little bit better, so that he's not just, like, shoving against it and being like, why can't I go further down? Because that feels kind of not great. Yeah, we'll snooze that. We're good. Maybe it's just in my head, though. Like, because, like, would literally, like... No, I guess it does sell it a little bit more. Yeah, because then it starts looking like the edge of, like... just gonna see if I can make this. I think we're gonna bump into a similar issue we had earlier, but it does seem to be... Yeah, it is helping to push and promote that, like, it is the top of the blocks. And then would I just do it on the top up here? Yes, I would. Okay. I love that I'm getting this integral, because, like, even though the game won't be out for a while, learning how to hammer in some of these skills right now for tile sets, it's just going to make everything smoother down the road for just the game looking nice more than anything. Looks help with feel. I just want the game to feel good when you guys play it. Like, I don't want you guys to... I've had so many games growing up that were like, it was really cool. My mom, we were really poor growing up, so she bought us a GameCube. And for my younger brother, Johnny, and I, she bought us, like, this just random pack of just throwaway GameCube games, right? That, like, nobody wanted. And half those games just had really bad feel controls where, like, when you'd play them, it just felt bad to be moving around and, like, handling that. And I just don't want that to be a thing for my players. Like, I don't want them to be like, oh, man, like, I have to fight the environment, you know? Because it's like, you already have to fight the enemies. You're already going to be confused. You're a new player. You don't know where everything is. You're going to be sniffing around every corner. And if you think you can get to something, but the environment's fighting you, and then you waste 20 minutes of your day, whether you're 8 or 30, like, I don't want that for my players. Like, I want it to be very clear where the environment starts and ends and where the combat is so that you can have fun. Okay, sick. So I think that's the only change that I need to make is down on this tile set. So let's go back to this one. So the only change that I want to make is I want to go like that. And that should do it. Oh wait, no. The way around. Yep, there we go. And the only thing that this is going to do is not fully allow the corners to be represented, and I'm okay with that. It does look a little goofy right there. But isn't it also going to look like that up here? Because that means it's basically going to go like, what, like this? No, it's not going to go like that. That's right. That's why we're not doing corners. Okay. Make sure that the corners still look solid. Yeah. Throw some tile around that, and that definitely could just be like a pillar in a room. And I think it's very obvious that's what it is, so... I think I'll do my best not to do that, though. Like, that looks infinitely better and obvious to tell than that. If I have to use that, I can use it. But I just feel like the colors don't flesh out on it anywhere near as well as I would like. Yeah, that looks infinitely better. So we just won't use that custom, like, we won't use that setup. It doesn't look as good. Because that looks solid. Okay, awesome. Gonna try to quit overthinking that for a little bit. No. Just scrap that. I just want to spray that on there. Okay. Maybe we can draw a straight line. There we go. I might change my mind on that, but I'm feeling pretty good about it for the time being. So now we just got to do inverse corners. I did forget about those bad boys, but that's okay. Because the inverse corners actually played pretty well, and they only have one copy of themselves each, so they should actually be pretty easy to do as well. In fact, I might not even need to change them. Okay, cool. So I'm digging them so far, so let's try this. And just take them and be like, whoop. Oh, forget it, never works. Suppose I'd like it to. Okay, cool. So now, if I'm like, go down. Now I need you to turn the opposing way. Right? And then let's have you turn again. Go down. Oh, this is so much easier already with less tile set pieces. Oh, that's not what I would use for that. My bad. What would I use for that? Oh, let's do that. That's perfect. Go like this. A wall piece. So the only one I haven't... Okay, so those corner pieces are actually looking pretty solid. I gotta fix a couple things with them, but even then, like a tile set piece would set in like right there, right? So that's actually looking really good. Okay, so I might fix a couple things about it, but... Let's go down the opposing way. Let's just finish off this fun little project. Because I haven't used which direction. I've used top left, or bottom right twice and bottom left once, so I need to use these upper guys. No, wrong way. Wait, where's my other? Oh. Here we go. So we'll actually just have this start in a bit sooner. You know, I'm pretty sure this is exactly why I was using the cross design. So let's actually backtrack a bit. Okay. Well, let's actually just... Let's get ourselves, like, up onto the right page. So let's... Oh, no. There we go. Grab new and improved tiles. Copy. Paste over. So that should update the tiles, and it did. And now I'll grab my fun little reverse. There's gonna be a few things I need to do to these bad boys. Okay, so, and let's draw out the cross again. That's what we did last time, so. And brush mode, give me that. And was it 1 wide or 2 wide? It's just 1 wide, okay. So we go like that. Oh, can I make that one longer than the other one? Oh, I did! What the heck? Okay. Ah! There we go. That's better. Okay, so far so good. top wall here. Okay. They're just about there. Okay. So this is looking pretty solid. Not gonna lie, there's a few more tile pieces I wanted to get to tonight that we might not get to. Well, I got another hour. Should be able to. Oops. There we go. Okay. And then we need to grab. Want a particular set. Oh, nope. Just like that. There we go. Be right back, guys. Ad break. I shall return. I think I did that right. Yeah, okay, good. Okay. Be back in a couple minutes, guys. We're just taking an ad break. Oh, whoops. I pressed the wrong command in chat. Oh, for those of you who are watching on YouTube right now, and I know it's like 3 of you guys that like watch us all the way through. I almost doxed one of my friends. I almost did a shout out, but I'm not gonna. Unless he tells me it's okay, then I'll shout him out in one of my YouTube videos. But, I'm gonna start trying to cut some of the fluff out of the YouTube videos as I'm getting more and more into my game development. I'm getting more comfortable with all the tech and stuff. I've been teaching myself a whole bunch. My brain's been growing like crazy. So there will probably be a point where I just start cutting out all the excess fluff off of my stuff. Because, like, it's not, like, I wish that there didn't have to be ads. That's the biggest thing, is, like, if there were no ads, life would be so good. And how far am I in this? Okay. Oh, nice. Okay. So I'm looking at stuff for an upcoming project for you guys that I'm working on. Damn, I really did almost finish this then tonight. Man, that would have been so great. Oh well, that's alright. That'll be for stream on Friday for you guys. Alright, we're almost back. Almost done. 10 more seconds. Almost back, guys. I thank you for your patience. And 3, 2, 1. Back from break. Okay, cool. Let's go. All right, so now what we need to fix is these goofy, fun little corner blocks. So let me actually pull up the grid. Grid settings. Okay, there we go. Grid is back on. And now I can see what in tarnation is going on here. So first, I want to get all this colored the same. Actually, let's make the changes over here and then apply, like, cross them over. So it was what? I'm using this color, that color. Right? right? Okay. I think I'm going colorblind, guys. It's awful. I'll be excited to be done with this tonight. So I think I was doing this and that, right? There we go. That's looking right anyways, but I'm not using that design on the new one anyways, am I? I don't think I am. I guess I kind of am. This one looks better, though. Hell yeah. I don't know. I kind of liked that one more. I don't know, but this one feels a little bit more, like, cohesive. It's like if I fix... Okay, so this will actually be really easy, because I can just take this. Sorry. Whew. Goodness. Notes is gonna go flying off any second. Sorry about that. Okay, so in this design... So hold on. I think this is what we're gonna do. Because I'm kind of just spiraling and just painting a bunch of stuff, and I don't really know what the hell I'm doing. So I think we're gonna do exactly what we did last time. Which is that I'm just gonna go through and I'm gonna clear this all out, right? Because, like, yeah, we want it all colored and stuff. We want it to look pretty, blah, 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 blah. But, like, I don't have my paintbrush on, too. That is so sad. But, like, I need to, like, go through, remove all this, make sure that the middle is symmetric, and then work my way back out like I've been doing. Because, like, once I know that this is all, like, symmetric and working correctly, and they're all, like, respecting each other... Ooh, don't do that. We need those dark outlines on the outer edges. There we go. Except, change that to the color of this. Okay. So this is kind of what I'm thinking is... Ooh, brain's hurting. Hold on. Ooh, the more I stare at it, the more it, like, stares into my soul and just, like, hurts the hell out of my head. This might be a little bit harder than I anticipated. Because I like the idea that it's, like, always cut down the middle like that. Makes sense in my head, right? Okay. It's like, what? Because it's mostly wall, so... The centerpieces are why they're darker. Okay. So I'm following that logic. I think I've got it. Okay, so that looks good, but now it just needs proper shading and all that, because I still have no idea what the hell I'm looking at. So the center doesn't really have any shading. And I think that'll work just fine to differentiate that it's scaling downward, right? So now we just need some white working its way up the sides. Is that what I'm doing? Because in this, it would be the opposite of what I would normally want, because I'm trying to... Yes, okay, I think I've got it figured out what I'm doing. It's always so hard, though. Sometimes I stare at it, and I just, like, A lot of it really is trial and error, but there's times where I'm just like, am I making the right call for this art for this game? Then I find things like this, and I'm just like, come on. Okay. It's so hard to tell. And let's try like one of my newer wall pieces with that, right? Because those click together, so that's cool. And I want it to do that, you know. Okay, here we go. This will also kind of help me start figuring it out, because now that I have the corner pieces done, it's really easy to just like go like this on both sides of it. There we go. That'll help. Because now when I look at it, I'm not so horribly confused at what the hell I'm looking at. Okay, this is better. This is better. So I do still want that to be dark. That to darken up. Go. Okay. So my thought is what? So it should seal up like this, because in all the other tile sets it always seals to create 3. So do we want it like that? Could do that. Gives it a little bit more intricacy. It's interesting to look at, but then I could also just smash that out, and that's woo! That's clean. And we still got the double block going on both sides. Oh shit, I think I might have just cracked it. The Da Vinci Code has been cracked. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it would need to blockade there, but it doesn't blockade there, which means that the design style needs to change. For the upper block? Wait, hold on, the grid is fucking with my head now. I was really close to something chill. So I would never want to do it like that. Yeah, because then I could chuck a tile in there. Have some wall. No, not that wall. I want... Which wall do I want? What is the most recent? There we go. I'm trying to think about how I want to fix this up here, because like the problem is that here there's no barrier. So it's like, it'd be really easy for me to insert a barrier, like, you know, take this lighter color, because this is like the roofing color, so I gotta remember that this is actually roofing color. Because the bottom, damn it, playing with these like almost identical darker colors. Kind of an ass move. Yeah, okay, so I've got it where it's supposed to be. Because it's just... Okay, there we go. Because now it's strictly just on the top. And... So if I move that... What happens if I move this one block again? Because then it allows what? Because then I can do that, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this would actually need to move in one more to create the illusion that I want. That works in almost every facet except for... Oh, I see. Damn. How do I fix that? I don't think I can. Okay, hold on. Go back to where you were. Do I just not have that? I wonder if I just don't have it sealed then, right? How does that look? Is that the solution? That might just be the solution, is I just don't have it block on either side. It's just a cornerstone. I think that'll be the solution. Maybe. Hold on. That looks good to me. Yeah. That looks kick-ass. Like, that's, like, that makes unique little... Ooh. Okay. Okay, so now for me to kind of low-key cheat. Actually, I can't do that. So I'll stop that. So I've got it here. Nope. Oh, I turned my grid off. What the heck? Give me that back. Grid settings. Activate. So if I'm within the grid... So again, that kind of falls into the same area as doing a pillar, except that wouldn't look particularly good. However, if I did like this, and then this, this, oh. Why don't either of the walls line up? Oh, well, we might have just encountered our first problem. Wait, why do they... Oh, shit. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, stop it. always get which mode I'm on mixed up. Stop it. There we go. That's better. So that's correct for the top ones. For them to be like that. But then this needs to come over one because it's also going to have a dark layer here. There we go. That's what I was fucking up on. And then if I flip it, it's going to be down one. Is that correct? Yeah, because it won't need the outline, because that's what the next tile will take care of. Like if this is wall, for example. Yeah, see if that becomes, yeah. Obviously, that's not how those tiles connect. What actually would connect to that? How that would connect. Oh, that one's gonna need to come in. It's gonna have a tile. There we go. That's better. So now if I do that, and I do some wall, dang it. Yep, that'll do it. Not that one, no. That one. I want to make sure I got it right before I transpose it over. And then screw everything up and be like, no! No, that looks solid because now that looks like a pit. Hell yeah. If I do some tile around it. Ooh, no. I'm not drawing a line. I'm drawing with a brush tool. Thank you. That very easily looks like something you could fall into. Hell yeah. But then also... There we go. Oh, wait. Oh, but no, that's because it's the old wall tile. Because if I use a new wall tile, it smooths that out. Hell yeah. Cool. Took a little longer than I wanted, but... Nope, stop. Do that. Select unused tiles. Oh, nope. That is not what I want to have happen. Dude, I hate it when I do that. and stuff just starts flying all over the place. Okay, so remap tiles. Select unused tiles. Oh, because they're not unused. You goofy. Get out of here. Now, if I go select and go unused tiles, it should grab them. Yes. Okay, it's still gonna throw those tiles all over the place. Wait. Actually, where's my mashed tile? Why is it still here? Whatever. So this is hilarious because this is our tile set that we had earlier today. So like even if I back to the past samurai jacket, right, and go all the way back to what we started with earlier today, right? Just almost like reverse timestamp. So hold on, just literally going through everything we did today. That's fine, I can redo this if needed. But like this is everything that we did in the last like 2 hours. Just like going back. Damn, A-Sprite has like a long time. So we started with all these tile sets, right? So if trying to remember how to, okay, so we had what, like 30 tile sets in this setup. We recreated the same exact tile setup and we have 15. That feels amazing. We literally cut the tile set number down in half and now it's easier just to keep track of our tiles. Like I can even just like do the final little je ne sais quoi. Oh. Good golly. Hell yeah. We'll take a couple of those tiles and we'll gut them up. Oops. There we are. I am very happy with how that turned out. Woo! Took an hour and a half, but we got where we wanted to be. We got version 4 of Castle Passage. There's a few more tile types I want to do. And I'll kind of like get into it a little bit. I'll even start like dumbing out the work for it, but it's like one of them that I want to do is like a door. So like I want to do like a door frame that can always be cut out of 2 tiles to make like a doorway for the player. I also want to do tunnels that go underneath parts of the map. So like I'd love it if a player, like if I do like a doorway right here. I'll use a better color. That's awful. Hold on. Here we go. So it's like if there's like a door like right here. I don't want it to necessarily take you to another zone, but I'd love it if there was another door right here and the player could effectively go underneath it like a tunnel. Again, that's for like full end game product. Like that's going to be a lot of work to learn how to code and everything. For now, I would just love to possibly have a door that fits on 1 frame, but I think realistically my doors should take up 2 spots just so it makes sense for the player and the action of the player going through like a doorway. I also want to do stairs that literally allow the player to transcend from one level to another level of elevation. I actually already know the coding how to do stairs, so I think that that would be super fun. I want to start figuring out a couple other things too, because I want there to be like some kind of like obstruction or doorway or something that separate different parts of like a dungeon. So when you're like running around, there's like different obstacles and stuff that are blocking you. Again, a lot of this is work in progress. I'm just very happy with what we got done tonight. I'm gonna put it up in the Discord, so as always, I will be having you guys do a compare and contrast to see if you guys can even tell the difference. And if you guys feel like you can't even tell the difference, that'll make me even happier, just because, again, I got it down to a significantly lesser amount of tiles, so now when I start trying to build prototype rooms in Game Maker, I'm not going to be sorting through like 4 different variations of a wall. I have 4 walls now. I've got 8 corner pieces, 4 corner and 4 inverted corner pieces, 2 unique tiles, or floor tiles. On Friday, we'll probably play around with the game. We're probably going to do more tile setting, because I feel like now that I have that figured out, I'm kind of just like branching out into creative tiles, like stairs, like doors, like spike traps. Those are kind of more of an object though. But yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about this. Ooh, I know how we'll finish out stream. Let's just flesh this out a little bit more. Just kind of like, ooh, it's like a room. And then I want to take like my corner piece, like I want to effectively just test out like how organic stuff can look. That one. Just to make a little pitfall. Oh, that's right, I forgot I have it made. There we go. Perfect. And then on the opposing side, I want to see how that'll look for the player. And then we'll also do a bigger one that's got a block in the middle of it. Because the blocked one, in my opinion, is superior looking in like every shape and facet. There we go. That looks phenomenal. Might be careful with that design. Maybe I'll do like a... I don't know, what would I want to do with that? I think it promotes the idea. I'm not sure if I'm 100% in love with that. As like, because my idea was like using that as kind of like playfully kind of like a pitfall tile. Being like, oh yeah, there's nothing but like hole over. Oh, I don't know, I guess if I did it like this. If I did it like it's the edge of a room, I think that would look okay. Where'd my other corner piece go? Am I losing my mind? There we go. Like something like that I think would look okay. To like really identify that this is like the corner of a room or something. Or that like it just goes off into just, you know, voided space. Let's try that. Might as well, right? Change a heart. I'm gonna try... There we go. That's cool. Hey, Mikey, have a good night, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate you lurking this whole time. It was a good time getting all this stuff done today. Alright. And yeah, we'll call it up here too. Bump. Bump, bump. Bump. No, we'll just connect it all together. Bump. Yeah. Yeah, this looks cool. And it's kind of cool because with the way that we've set this up, it'd be very easy to build multiple tiers off of just the simplest tile set. So definitely won't look good for pitfalls, but as far as like... Oh, wrong one. Inverter, there we go. Invert. Then just fill the rest of this bad boy with tile. Can I get some stairs on this bad boy? Hell yeah. Yeah, because like, look, if I do this, right? Just bear with me for a second. More like skirt. Sharp turn. Like, that could very easily just, like, keep tearing up, right? Like, I could even go, like... I had enough room. I don't think I'll have enough room to fully prove the point, but I'll try anyways. Yeah. That's sick. And it just keeps climbing. Yeah! Let's go, guys! Hell yeah. Alright, file, save as. Prison break, tile sets, mirror, castle, passage, version 4. Hell yes. Alright. Feels good. Feels really good. Tile set's getting a little leveled up. Now we just need 4 sets of stairs, some doorways, some tunnels. I think I want to work on some bridges at some point. And then from there, I'll probably just start figuring out how to finagle it for the different colored worlds, you know, make some fresh tile sets, change some colors around. But I'm feeling pretty good about that as an ending point for stream. Thanks for everyone who tuned in. Usual gig that the YouTube guys know, the main Twitch guys know. I've got a Discord. Please consider joining it. It's my biggest powerhouse for sharing like content that I make for the game with you guys and getting feedback from you guys. That's like really big. So, thanks. I'll see you guys on Friday. Like I said, we have a second game that we're most likely going to be like playing with and like releasing. This one will be free to play with no donation option, unlike Empowered, because this is literally us just carbon copying a book, and I'm not taking credit for that. I'm just using it so I can practice the content. So, I will see you guys on Friday. Thank you, and we're also trying for a community night on Saturday, so make sure to tune in for that. Have a good night, everybody. Bye, YouTube.